Eureka Golden English. Section 3. Unit 4. Rising to the occasion.
감사와 사과.
Basic expressions. Thank you.
감사합니다.
Thank you. You're welcome. Don't mention it. Not at all.
천만에요.
You're welcome. Don't mention it. Not at all. Thank you for everything.
그저 감사할 따름입니다.
Thank you for everything. Thank you anyway.
어쨌든 감사합니다.
Thank you anyway. Thank you very much indeed.
진심으로 감사합니다.
Thank you very much indeed. I appreciate it very much.
그 점 정말 고맙게 생각합니다.
I appreciate it very much. I would appreciate it.
그렇게 해주시면 감사하겠습니다.
I would appreciate it. Thank you for the ride.
태워주셔서 감사합니다.
Thank you for the ride. It's my pleasure.
제가 오히려 고맙습니다.
It's my pleasure. It's kind of you to say that.
그렇게 말해주시니 고맙습니다.
It's kind of you to say that. I'm all right now. Thank you.
이젠 좋습니다. 감사합니다.
I'm all right now. Thank you. Thank you. I'd like that.
고맙습니다. 그거 좋습니다.
Thank you. I'd like that. I don't know how to thank you enough.
어떻게 감사를 드려야 할지 모르겠군요.
I don't know how to thank you enough. Thank you very much for a nice evening.
멋진 저녁 감사합니다.
Thank you very much for a nice evening. No thanks. I'd better not.
감사합니다만 사양하겠습니다.
No thanks. I'd better not. Lesson 1. Words of thanks.
감사의 말.
Thank you very much, but I'd better do it myself.
감사합니다만 제 스스로 해야 할 것 같습니다.
Thank you very much, but I'd better do it myself. Thank you for your hospitality.
환대에 감사드립니다.
Thank you for your hospitality. Thank you for giving me a lift.
태워주셔서 감사합니다.
Thank you for giving me a lift. I can never thank you enough.
얼마나 감사한지 모르겠습니다.
I can never thank you enough. I appreciate your consideration.
여러모로 고려해 주셔서 감사합니다.
I appreciate your consideration. You've been a great help.
정말 큰 도움이 되었습니다.
You've been a great help. I appreciate your being so flexible.
그렇게까지 해주시니 정말 감사합니다.
I appreciate your being so flexible. Please think nothing of it.
아무것도 아니니 신경 쓰지 마세요.
Please think nothing of it. Thanks a million for what you've done for me.
제게 해주신 것 정말 감사합니다.
Thanks a million for what you've done for me. I hope I can repay you for it.
당신의 친절에 보답해드리고 싶습니다.
I hope I can repay you for it. I'm only too glad to be able to help you.
당신을 도울 수 있다는 것이 큰 기쁨입니다.
I'm only too glad to be able to help you. Thanks just the same.
저도 마찬가지로 감사합니다.
Thanks just the same. We've got to thank him for it.
우린 그 사람에게 그로 인해 감사해야 합니다.
We've got to thank him for it. Forget it. Never mind.
신경 쓰지 마세요.
Forget it. Never mind. Thanks. I'll pay you back in 1 month.
고마워요. 한 달 후에 갚을게요.
Thanks. I'll pay you back in 1 month. How kind of you to say so.
그렇게 말씀해 주시니 감사합니다.
How kind of you to say so. I really enjoyed your company.
함께 해주셔서 정말 즐거웠습니다.
I really enjoyed your company. I'm glad to have your company.
당신과 함께 오게 되어 기쁩니다.
I'm glad to have your company. That's very sweet of you.
정말 다정하십니다.
That's very sweet of you. Thank you for the trouble.
수고해 주셔서 감사합니다.
Thank you for the trouble. I had a wonderful time being with you.
당신 덕분에 오늘 정말 즐거웠습니다.
I had a wonderful time being with you. Thank you for the compliment.
그렇게 칭찬해 주시니 감사합니다.
Thank you for the compliment. I very much appreciate your friendship.
당신의 우정에 깊은 감사를 드립니다.
I very much appreciate your friendship. I've enjoyed every moment we've had together.
같이 보낸 모든 순간이 즐거웠습니다.
I've enjoyed every moment we've had together. I certainly enjoyed being in your time.
댁에 와서 즐거운 시간 가졌습니다.
I certainly enjoyed being in your time. I'm really grateful to you.
정말 깊은 감사를 드립니다.
I'm really grateful to you. I'm glad I could be of any help to you.
조그마한 도움이라도 되어서 기쁩니다.
I'm glad I could be of any help to you. I appreciate your taking time with us.
저희와 함께 시간을 내주셔서 감사합니다.
I appreciate your taking time with us. Thank you for your time.
와주셔서 감사합니다.
Thank you for your time. Everything was delicious.
모든 게 맛있었습니다.
Everything was delicious. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
맛있게 드셨다니 기쁩니다.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. It couldn't be better.
더할 나위 없이 좋았습니다.
It couldn't be better. I'm very much obliged to you.
대단히 많은 신세를 졌습니다.
I'm very much obliged to you. Lesson 2. Words of apology.
사과의 말.
I'm sorry about that.
그 점 미안합니다.
I'm sorry about that. Excuse me for a moment.
잠깐 실례합니다.
Excuse me for a moment. Please forgive me for being late.
늦은 것 용서해 주세요.
Please forgive me for being late. I'm sorry to trouble you.
귀찮게 해서 죄송합니다.
I'm sorry to trouble you. I'm sorry to have kept you waiting so long.
오래 기다리게 해서 죄송합니다.
I'm sorry to have kept you waiting so long. I'm really sorry for the mistake.
실수해서 정말 죄송합니다.
I'm really sorry for the mistake. That's all right. No problem.
괜찮습니다.
That's all right. No problem. Don't worry about that.
그건 염려하지 마세요.
Don't worry about that. No sweat.
뭘요? 괜찮습니다.
No sweat. I do apologize for what I've done.
제가 범한 과실에 대해 진실로 사과드립니다.
I do apologize for what I've done. It was very careless of me.
제 불찰이었습니다.
It was very careless of me. I didn't want to cause you any trouble.
당신에게 조금이라도 폐를 끼칠 생각은 없었습니다.
I didn't want to cause you any trouble. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings.
당신의 기분을 상하게 할 의도는 아니었습니다.
I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. Next time I will get it right.
다음엔 잘하겠습니다.
Next time I will get it right. Please accept my apology.
제 사과를 받아주세요.
Please accept my apology. You're forgiven. You're accepted.
당신을 용서하겠습니다.
You're forgiven. You're accepted. I'm to blame for that.
그 일로 비난받을 사람은 저입니다.
I'm to blame for that. I can only blame myself.
단지 제 탓입니다.
I can only blame myself. I'm sorry, but I couldn't help it.
죄송합니다만 어쩔 수 없었습니다.
I'm sorry, but I couldn't help it. Oh, sorry, I didn't recognize your voice.
아, 죄송합니다. 목소리를 못 알아봤습니다.
Oh, sorry, I didn't recognize your voice. I must ask your pardon.
용서를 빕니다.
I must ask your pardon. Excuse me for keeping you waiting.
기다리게 해서 죄송합니다.
Excuse me for keeping you waiting. I'm sorry not to have answered earlier.
더 일찍 답장을 못 드려 죄송합니다.
I'm sorry not to have answered earlier. I'm sorry to have taken so much of your time.
시간을 너무 많이 빼앗아 죄송합니다.
I'm sorry to have taken so much of your time. I don't want to bother you.
폐를 끼치고 싶지 않습니다.
I don't want to bother you. I don't want to get in your hair.
방해하고 싶지 않습니다.
I don't want to get in your hair. My intentions were good.
고의로 그런 것이 아닙니다.
My intentions were good. I really didn't mean it at all.
그럴 생각은 추호도 없었습니다.
I really didn't mean it at all. I'm sorry I didn't mean to step on your foot.
죄송합니다. 고의로 발을 밟은 것은 아닙니다.
I'm sorry I didn't mean to step on your foot. I hope I didn't offend you.
기분을 상하게 해드리지 않았는지 모르겠습니다.
I hope I didn't offend you. Excuse me, I got the wrong person.
죄송합니다. 사람을 잘못 봤습니다.
Excuse me, I got the wrong person. I'm sorry, I got the wrong number.
죄송합니다. 전화를 잘못 걸었습니다.
I'm sorry, I got the wrong number. I hope I didn't hurt your feelings.
제가 감정을 건드린 것은 아닌지 모르겠습니다.
I hope I didn't hurt your feelings. Please overlook his rudeness.
그의 무례함을 용서하세요.
Please overlook his rudeness. I goofed up. I messed it up.
제가 망쳐놓았습니다.
I goofed up. I messed it up. I'm sorry you got involved in this.
당신까지 이 일에 말려들게 해 죄송합니다.
I'm sorry you got involved in this. I'm sorry I'm mixed up on the days.
죄송합니다. 제가 날짜를 혼동했군요.
I'm sorry I'm mixed up on the days. It was a slip of the tongue.
제가 말을 잘못했습니다.
It was a slip of the tongue. It wasn't my fault.
그건 제 잘못이 아니었습니다.
It wasn't my fault. It slipped my mind.
제가 깜빡 잊었습니다.
It slipped my mind. I'm sorry to insist, but that's the way I feel about it.
우겨서 죄송합니다만 제가 느낀 바가 그리해서
I'm sorry to insist, but that's the way I feel about it. I admit it was my mistake.
제 실수였음을 인정합니다.
I admit it was my mistake. Oh, it was my fault. I'm to blame.
아, 제 잘못입니다. 제가 비난받아 마땅합니다.
Oh, it was my fault. I'm to blame. It's my fault that the accident happened.
그 사고가 일어난 것은 제 잘못입니다.
It's my fault that the accident happened. You did the right thing.
당신은 잘못한 게 없어요.
You did the right thing. It was thoughtless of me.
제 생각이 부족했습니다.
It was thoughtless of me. It was clumsy of me.
그건 제가 못나게 군 탓입니다.
It was clumsy of me. That was foolish of me.
제가 참 바보 같았어요.
That was foolish of me. I owe you an apology for forgetting the book.
책을 안 가지고 온 것에 대해 사과드립니다.
I owe you an apology for forgetting the book. I want to apologize to you for my mistake.
제 실수에 대해 사과하고 싶습니다.
I want to apologize to you for my mistake. Forgive my rude remarks.
제 거친 언사를 용서해 주십시오.
Forgive my rude remarks. Please forgive me for breaking my promise.
약속을 지키지 못한 것 용서해 주시기 바랍니다.
Please forgive me for breaking my promise.